In this video, I'll be going over a few tips to help you move better with less pain after your C-section. First, let's go over stairs. If you notice you have pain with trying to go up the stairs the normal way, then I would suggest trying to go up and down the stairs sideways. This will help you use less of your hip flexors and your abdominal muscles, as well as help protect your incision as it's healing. Next, getting up and down from low surfaces like a couch. Here's another better option. So instead of sitting all the way back, especially on a deep couch, place a couple of pillows behind your back for extra support, as well as better placement towards the front of the couch. Then you can use your hands to push up and exhale out as you stand up. Same thing when sitting down. If you feel like you need another pillow to help brace you and it's more comfortable for you, give that a try as well. Next, let's go over how to get in and out of your bed if you have a high bed. So you can place a stool right in the area of your bed where you will be lying down. As well as, I suggest placing a couple of pillows stacked up against each other to make basically like a wedge so that you are more elevated and you don't have to lay flat. So this is mainly for those who find laying in the bed is just not an option. It's just too much pulling at your incision and causes you too much pain. So you want to basically step on that stool, sit right at the edge. Next, you want to come onto your side and bring your legs up onto the bed with your knees bent. Then, keeping both legs together and your trunk, you want to perform a log roll. If you feel like you can lie flat and get a little bit of a nice stretch to that incision area and your abdominals, that's a good option as well. Then, once you're ready to get out of the bed, you want to bend those knees up. You want to perform that same log roll to the edge of the bed, and using that hand, you're going to push up while simultaneously bringing your legs back down to the edge of the bed. From there, you can just stand up from the bed, or if you need to use that stool, you can use that again. Once you start to feel better and you feel like, you know what, I can lay a little bit more flat, you just remove those pillows and go back to normal. Now, here's one thing I wish someone would have told me. Coughing, sneezing, and laughing. Those things can be very uncomfortable after your C-section. Use that pillow and brace at the level of your abdominals whenever laughing or coughing. Same thing when using the bathroom, especially if you're having to do a bowel movement. The main things to remember is to relax and then inhale, exhale, and blow out of your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. If you have a stool handy, then you can always place your knees on the stool to help you relax your pelvic floor, as well as placing that pillow at the level of your abdominals and at the incision area to make it a little less painful. If you have a low toilet seat, always use something to brace up to help you stand. Next, let's go over getting in and out of the car. Very similar to getting in and out of the bed. You want to take both legs at the same time, then use your outer hand to bring those legs up into the car. That way you don't have to use your lower abdominals. When it comes to car rides, you may find that handy pillow to be also useful for your car rides. You can place that pillow again at the level of your abdominals. If you find the actual seat belt to be uncomfortable, then I would suggest placing something like a small towel roll between the seat belt and your incision area. Then, when ready to get out of the car, I suggest scooting to the very edge of the car seat. Then again, using that same hand to bring your legs out of the car into the edge. Use the door handle or anything else to help you stand and breathe out as you stand up. I hope you found this video helpful to help you manage your pain and move a little